and
Okay.
entertain the troops until. I mean, I think he sent you a video you can play
So,
while we're waiting. Can
yeah,
can you do that? Can you
I
do that?
cannot. No, I can't. I don't have the technology.
Oh,
Is
I'd
not.
have to upload it to YouTube.
You probably
Or
have to
I
put
mean,
it.
he would have to upload it to YouTube, is what you're saying.
Somebody would have to, but
Somebody would have to.
yeah.
Okay.
You're welcome
Can,
to
can I
fucked up
can I
feedback.
can I screen share my phone and can people at
Yes,
home see it then?
yes, they would be able
Oh,
to.
okay. I might be able to do that then. Here he's almost ready. But
Yeah,
yeah. So how you been there, John?
we're good. We had a good Thanksgiving break, and now we're
Yeah.
back here to watch music videos and talk about them and give them arbitrary ratings with a unclear rating system
And and me
of rock horns.
and me over trying to entertain everybody with silly
I
things
It
that isn't funny.
might be undertaining. I don't know.
Entertaining. Ooh, that's pretty good.
It might be
That's pretty
undertaining.
good. All
Yes.
right, all right.
So
Air
last
makeup's
week
running
we
a little
had some.
behind. Sorry, sorry,
We
sorry.
did. Yeah, we're still in a ghost format. It's just we got Jason on audio only. We're here looking at his bass collection. Last week
Oh,
we did our episode one, which is actually episode two. So this week is episode three. Is really episode three. So that should be fun. It's Jason's week to host the music. So
oh.
even more fun surprises as far as what's to come. He may or may not have remembered whether or not he was supposed to pick out music videos this week.
Well, I
If
I actually did prepare you. I
he
sent
did.
some stuff. I
Okay,
did.
yeah,
See. All
yeah,
right. Give me
okay. I
credit.
wanted
Give
to
me
make
credit.
sure.
Okay. All right. Well, oh, my. Yeah, 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 I'm ready. Okay. Yeah, my guest is telling me. Yeah, he's ready. So,
Okay, your guest is ready.
um,
I can't
so
wait to see him.
it kind of ties into last week. So, from the very famous Oakley Dokley, Ned
Oh, there
Flanders.
he. Hey,
Yeah.
there he is.
What's
Looks.
going on?
He is the Oakley Dokley Ned Flanders. Welcome
Cool.
back to your favorite Ned Flanders based show. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, thank you.
We
And
we here we here at the fucked up feedback love ourselves some Oakley Dokley. As a matter of fact, I think that it's even time to kick yourself off with a little bit of Oakley Dokley to lead off the podcast. Right? Look, Jason, it's you. It's reading education. Here it is. Or not Jason, Ned, I should call you. Yeah, so you guys wrote this song. This must have been a pretty good creative process for you guys. Now, when you were making this video, is there anything in particular you had in mind?
slay and destroy. Totally just slay and destroy.
Everyone, the world's best band. And how many?
I remember every word for word, like it was yesterday.
You do. You wrote this song yourself. I can see. And how many versions of that outfit do you own? Is your entire closet just full of those outfits?
Oh my. I think I'm about up to 2,237.
Wow, 2,237 sweaters with the polo underneath. I'm not even sure what you guys are trying to communicate with this music video here. It's very odd in
Just,
some
just,
sort
just
of
that Ned's the best, man. I mean,
yeah,
that's
like
all there is to it. I mean,
some sort of
there's plenty of
seminar.
evidence on there's plenty of evidence on the internet. And I
Reading
mean, look,
education.
look at this re-education. Don't you think that's smart?
Yeah,
I mean,
t-shirt plus yeah.
shirt plus something or other. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
equals
equals
president. What?
clear. Yes. Oh, donut.
P what? P
Tangy
donut
brown.
tangy.
All
Hey,
these
that was my
things.
nickname once. We won't get into that.
That was your guys. That was your nickname back in high school. Was Tangy Brown. There's a lettuce and a Satan head. Yeah, this is great.
Ooh.
You know. Well,
There. See, there's my evil face, and there's my
there
nice
it
face.
is. There it is. So that was a great little intro
Ah,
by
thank you, thank you.
Jason, by your guy, by your band. Then your one of your great episodes, reading education. So, wow, you guys, you're just fresh off of making that video. It looks like, and here you are
Yeah, I
live
think
in
it was what
studio.
2019 or something, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, might have
Only
been.
6 years.
You're
It's gone
so
fast.
welcome. This is the welcome back to your number one Oakley Dokley podcast, where every week we dig deeper into the world of Oakley Dokley. I think that that one definitely gets multiple rock horns for that.
I've mentioned this before in Grudge Pedal, but everybody, Sean is a pathological liar, so you cannot believe anything he says. Just, side note. I mean, just a side note. Can you hear me with that?
I mean, look at your outfit.
Oakley dokley.
It's a great. So this
Have I
week,
beat this dead horse enough?
you maybe a little bit, maybe a little bit. I think it's time to ask AI what was happening in music videos this week in 1985. Now, MTV is officially dead. I saw that come across my Reddit feed
Oh, it
earlier.
died early? I thought it was like, at like January 1st, but
Oh, I think it's
it died early?
I think it might
Yeah.
be off. Like it's
Huh?
off now. Interesting commentary in the comment section there about that, different people's like thoughts as to why it stopped being popular, or why they made the change from music videos to some of their other content. One of the commenters, they said that what MTV did is that they kind of they ended up in the same downward spiral that like radio did. Essentially, is just trying to focus on like the top 40, right? And they ended up pushing the top 40 songs as
Oh,
their
that's not
main
right.
repertoire, thinking that that was going to get the most views. People got tired of singing the same things, and they changed the channel. MTV, trying to find something else for them to watch, started pushing other thing, reality content and other sorts of, just kind of chase themselves down a spiral there. So let's see here, music video history today in, let's say, 1997.
Oh, I
Let's
thought you said
jump.
1985.
I don't know what I said, but I'm gonna say 1997 now. I'm gonna move ahead. I'm jumping around in
Okay.
my station wagon of time travel. That's how I feel like I would time travel, not through a DeLorean, but a station wagon. It's a more conventional method of time travel. You know,
Right.
you've got the DeLorean doesn't really have a lot of room for your luggage. It just assumes you're just making a little tiny trip and you're gonna be right back. But a station wagon, you have a lot more way to plan your trips back in time or forwards in time. So,
Um,
uh,
well, I
uh,
mean, the Cybertruck, I mean, it's very roomy and it does have a lot of storage and it has a full-size bed,
have
but
you
I
been
do wish
using
there was a
that for?
pass-through.
Have you been using that for a lot of time travel recently?
Yeah, here and there, when I want
Mm-hmm.
to, skip around a little bit. Yeah.
That's
Yeah, yeah.
good.
I
That's
mean,
good.
gotta keep things Oakley dokley.
What was the most? What was the best recent time period that you visited in your Cybertruck?
1975.
1975. Okay. Was there anything in particular you did, or different area that you were? Were you just in Springfield,
Well, I
1975, or you
was
just choosing?
conceived then, but I didn't go there. Don't worry about
You
that. I
didn't
didn't
want to
go
watch.
there.
You
No,
didn't
I
want to
didn't want to
watch
watch that. No,
that.
no, no.
That's
But
probably good.
it
That
was a
was
pretty
like
cool time period. I think if I was like like in high school in 1975, I mean, dude, I'd have the big old Cadillac if I could, and I mean, just pimped
Cool
out,
things would
and
be happening.
yeah, dude. Yeah, it's all about the mojo, man.
And when you turned on your radio in your time traveling Cybertruck, what was the song that was playing in 1975 when you
Get
tuned
down,
in?
get down, get
What
down,
was
get. Oh wait,
I got a
that might be
disco
too late.
song.
Hmm. It might be a little too late. Dream on, maybe was that 76? Maybe that was 76. Anyways,
It's a great
um,
song. I
I
do
don't
love
know.
that song.
I don't have any guesses to totally make up and not be right.
You could have said it was an oldies song, and you tuned in. And you were listening to the Beatles, and they were playing the
Oh,
classics.
Beatles, yeah,
Yeah,
Beatles are always good.
you
Beatles are
could have
always
gone
good.
backwards a little bit.
No.
I watched a documentary over Thanksgiving break, if you will, about it was called I think it was called Becoming Led Zeppelin,
Oh, how was
and
it?
it was excellent. It was absolutely excellent seeing how these guys came together as a band, their different paths. None of them. It's not like they just grew up in high school together and decided to start a band. Um, Robert Plant was off doing kind of his different thing, bouncing around different bands, trying to catch on with something. A lot of times living homeless, couch surfing. Um, Jimmy
Really?
Page and uh, is it John Bonham, or John Bonham's the drummer. Who was the bassist?
John Paul
Uh,
Jones.
John Paul Jones. John Paul Jones and Jimmy Page were both like studio musicians, so they crossed paths a couple of times as studio musicians through some
Hmm.
things. So they knew each other in circles through playing on other people's records or through things that were recorded for more popular use movies or plays or other things that were
Really?
in use. And then John Bonham was just somebody that they kind of heard of through the grapevine, like, hey, you got to get this drummer. So when Jimmy Page, he was in the Yardbirds. When the rest of the Yardbirds said, hey, we're not really looking to be the Yardbirds anymore, we're going to kind of go about our own thing. And Jimmy Page was kind of fed up with having the whole um, doing the studio musician thing. He had some ideas of what he wanted to do with his music and kind of push a couple of boundaries with things. And he went back to his agent or someone at the label that he was working with through the Yardbirds and said, I need three new guys. I need
Yeah.
I need three
You
new
got to do
guys.
whatever lights your candle opera, at church. I don't know.
Yeah, and they found these guys. They found Robert Plant. They found John Paul Jones and John Bonham, and they got together and kind of had a jam session and realized, hey, like we got some good mojo together. Just guys that were just super passionate about playing music, and we're all about that. They knew that that's what they were going to do no matter what. It wasn't just a hobby. It was really interesting. It kind of reminded me a little bit about ZZ Top and the way they came together, almost similarly. Um, kind of looking for bandmates and through different connections ended up coming together for a studio session of some sorts. And, there you go. Lo and behold, the rest is history. But anyways, I thought it was a really interesting or not podcast, but a interesting documentary to watch. And it just made me, um, it gave a new sense of appreciation, I think, to that era of music and just things that were happening, especially now in contrast with a lot of the types of music that are coming out
Hmm.
with AI and even just like it seems like the low effort that maybe even goes into some of the things like listening to lyrics. It's been a whole like my whole day was just like afterwards just listening to classic rock and
Yeah.
listening to some of the things that they were putting out and just uh, I don't know. It felt so cutting edge and different and new and unique and uh, yeah, it was a fun day for me to kind of go back and revisit some things after that.
Yeah. You know, definitely. Led Zeppelin. I mean, they are
Trailblazers.
rock and roll. I mean, they just are rock and roll. And I mean, I remember my sister having Led Zeppelin. I believe it was four.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have to look, but that record at the time, and then you started talking about people that put out records that like don't make any effort at all, like that take like 13 years to put out a record of these original songs.
Oh,
But it will be available
are,
eventually.
are you
But
self-promoting?
I don't know what you're talking
He,
about, Oakley
he's
Doakley.
like he's like from Wayne's World. He's got his, and also, don't forget to drink your
It
he's
not
giving the
only
labels out.
sucks, it blows. I mean, it
Yeah.
not only blows, it sucks. Oh, I'm losing my will to live. Oh, are we there yet? Okay. Um. Anyways, um,
If you were in your time travel machine in 1975, you might have been able to catch a Led Zeppelin concert
and maybe Austin Powers.
and maybe Austin Powers. When did Led Zeppelin form?
That
That
is a
question.
good question,
So let's
Mister.
let's figure this out first. So here's a couple things that were happening in 1997. We'll go back to the other one.
Okay,
What about
1997. Focus here. Yeah.
music video history? 1997, you had MTV was kind of like a big
Oh yeah.
peak there. Elton John, Candle in the Wind, Backstreet Boys, As Long as You Love Me, Natalie Imbruglia, Torn. And guess who's fresh on the scene? The Foo Fighters, Dave Grohl and his new band.
Oh,
They released Everlong music video in 1997.
what she said?
Yeah. Uh, uh, what year
Ned.
did Led Zeppelin
Quit that,
form?
Ned.
Zeppelin.
60s. 60s, I bet.
1968, London, England. And it's under the original name, the Yardbirds. But when they came
Right,
out and
right,
they
right.
toured the U.S. After they'd done some recording to kind of test the waters to see people would react to them and they said the Yardbirds, now known as Led Zeppelin. Right? I know John Paul Jones said that he thought that name is never gonna work for us, but lo and behold, it sucks. So yes, if you were in your time traveling station wagon or um, Cybertruck, you definitely could have tuned in to the radio and caught some Led Zeppelin coming your way.
Yeah,
Um,
back then, very revolutionary, like you kind of said, for sure.
it still
It still
holds
is,
up
yeah.
the test of time. You put some of those songs on, and it's just like this is a groovy,
I
this
mean,
is a good
yes, it
song, man.
does.
It still holds up. There's a lot of stuff that does, and you wonder. It does feel like a strong contrast to what we're currently getting these days. A lot of times is
You
people
know
are
what
just
also is held up through the years? My suspenders, luckily.
good.
Oh, oh wait, I
Hey,
lost my earpiece. Excuse me here.
that's not all you've
Oh, there we go.
lost. Oh
Okay.
my goodness.
There we go.
All
Oh, there we
right.
go. There we go. Okay. Okay. There we go.
Okay. All right. So why don't we jump right in? When I say jump right in, just a fresh like 25 minutes into the podcast or however 18 minutes. We're ready for our first music video. Jason, do you want to tell me what we might be listening to first here so I can cue that up? If you could,
Well,
you want to tell me what you would like, or are you gonna share it? Do you want to share it? You're gonna cue it up on yours.
maybe.
Maybe. We don't know. We're still figuring out the technology, all the ins and outs of
How,
podcasting and what we can and can't do.
Vince, how
Through
do I like share a video?
yeah, it might be easier if you just tell me what you want me to watch. Uh,
Well,
because you're on your mobile
Ned
device, right?
Flanders, Ned
Uh-huh.
Flanders, or Oakley Doakley's, I mean, led by the awesome
Ned Flanders,
Ned
yeah.
Flanders. Uh, um, and Wine Spritzer. And give me one moment.
That's what we watched Oakley Dokley Wine Spritzer last time. The white wine spritzer is what we watched at the end of our last episode. Would you like me to just pick a different Oakley Dokley song?
Yes.
Okay. Um, So I'm gonna come. We're coming for you, neighborinos by Oakley Dokley is what I'm going to try to queue up for you. So this will be fun. We're gonna get this going. We're gonna press this button. Screen, share, yes, maximum screen. The song is called "We're Coming for You, Neighborinos" by Oakley Dokley. The world's best #1 Oakley Dokley podcast. They're getting ready for their becoming of Ned Flanders's, shaving, priming their mustaches, popping their collars, getting the glasses cleaned up. Only the most hardcore Ned Flanders attires will. Dead Ned guitars, Red Ned synths, Cred Ned bass, Head Ned vocals. Yes. You really don't expect their vocals to be this like hardcore. Are they still touring? I wonder. Like, oh, that was it.
I think we discussed that. No, they
That
are
was
not. I
it.
think they disbanded. That is the thing.
That was it.
I
That was
believe they
just
did.
them.
I do believe. Okay, now.
That was just them
Oh,
introducing
here we
the
go.
band, I
Okay.
guess.
Okay. Can you hear
So
that on your end?
I cannot. No, I can't hear
Okay.
anything coming
Okay.
from you. But I could get something geared up.
Oh wait, here. No, I got you here. Give me one moment.
You could send it into the chat.
Oh,
I could
here we
also
go.
grab a link from there.
Here we go. Can I text it to you or email?
In the chat right here, the in the video
I got
chat would work out pretty well for me. The studio
chat,
chat. Can you see it?
studio chat. Here we go.
Yeah, hi. I'm gonna say hi, Jason. Hi, Jason. Studio chat.
Oh, okay.
Welcome to
You
the
might
studio.
come. Okay.
Welcome to
So
welcome
here's
to
a
the
little
studio
preview.
chat room. A
Uh,
preview. Are you having another costume change?
okay. So here's a little preview. Um, so you
Oh,
should be
good.
getting that there
Jason's
shortly. There
back.
you go.
Yeah, good.
There we go. And
All right.
then,
Oh, hold on, hold
oh,
on,
it's still
hold on.
working
I
on.
got. I see. I see what I've done to myself. You're just. Uh, I have to. You really, you really are. We're all over the rails tonight, guys. We're
You
getting
you
it
know you
together.
know what I said when we started this thing, right? You know what
Mm.
I predicted? It'll get either really good or really bad.
We're really just all right. Here's the special message. All right. Oh my gosh, I can't.
Mind that red collar down there.
Hold on. We gotta replay the
All right.
message.
All right. Sorry if I'm late. Just got back from a workout. Oh, don't mind that red collar down there.
Here's Jason.
Did you see some guy like run out of here that like had glasses or something? I don't know. Maybe it was my imagination. Anyways, let's start the show.
Okay. All right. Let's start the
So a
show.
little late delivery, but that was a special message that I wanted to share to all my dedicated fans, and I really appreciate everybody that's bought all the albums and that have made me a billionaire.
Yeah,
Thank you
you're
very
just
much. I'm very
you're
humble, and I
you're
really
driving
appreciate
around
it.
in your yacht. When are they gonna make a cyber yacht?
And
And you're like, I'm tired of my cyber truck. I need a cyber yacht. You know.
well, I mean, the car is named Why Not because we're dumb and like give it different Y names.
Oh, the actual
Why
Cybertruck
not?
has been named. You
No,
guys,
The Model Y. Anyways,
oh,
enough
the
about all
Model
that
Y.
stuff. Yeah, sorry. Still uploading. Technical difficulties. I sent it to you earlier. I thought that would do. I'm sorry,
Yeah, I
everybody.
can
So,
type that in if that's what you're looking for.
um,
are you looking? You want this to be like a
But
Pulitzer
anyways,
Prize?
yeah, I didn't know this whole show was going to be dedicated. I mean, I'm honored and I'm glad it is because I mean
I
I mean
have that
me.
video. I do have that video ready. The
Oh,
one that
can
you
you show it
texted
on
me
your end?
earlier.
Yeah,
Yeah,
can you show that? That's what I was talking about.
yeah. If you weren't in,
Cue it
it's
up.
we're
All
talking
right, I'll
about
get back on camera.
it's
Cue it up, man.
flee a
Oh no,
plea.
no, 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 no. Oh no, I meant. But yeah, go ahead and roll
Is
it.
that it?
Yep,
Is
roll it.
that the one?
Sounds
Okay.
good. We might
Okay. So
not watch
that
all of it, but it's wild.
it's a long one. So buckle
Yeah,
up
5 days
on
ago.
this one. We're gonna do flee a plea, and we're going to get this. I believe there's no advertisements. Here you go.
Oh,
Flee a plea. Who I didn't know Flea
that's an
had a
awesome
solo.
bass line, man. That's an awesome bass line. 5 days
When did?
ago is when he released it. 5 days ago.
Oh, he just released this.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, so this is new music. We're bringing to you brand new
Yes,
stuff.
yes.
Is
Five
this
days
his?
old.
Is this his first like solo stuff?
Yeah, yeah.
He's not done solo in the past. That surprised me. And some of the early stuff that Red Hot Chili Peppers did on Blood Sugar Sex Magic and that kind of stuff, it's just so funky, man. His bass lines just absolutely stood out on that album.
Oh yeah, dude. No, he's a monster. And then, yeah, James said it sounded like Miles Davis here, which I agree with, which is cool.
Yeah, it's jazzy. It's jazzy. It seems a little. It's just like interpretive dance. Have you ever seen Big Lebowski? You know the guy,
Of course,
Big
dude,
Lebowski's
dude, dude. Come on, dude,
phone's ringing.
dude,
But
dude.
his landlord, where he makes him come out to his own like one man show, is like interpretive dance. That's what this reminds me of. It's the dude's landlord.
Hey, do you like my quintessential essay? I finally found a proper venue for my what does the guy call it? The landlord. The Big Lebowski restaurants. I failed.
Yeah, I don't know. He's got that weird, and he does that whole weird thing, and the dude has to go to it so he doesn't have to pay his rent.
Yeah. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, he's got to make this guy feel good. That's what's going on right now. It's like
All right.
an
Okay,
interpretive
okay,
dance.
okay,
But he's doing it to his own music.
Oh, here we go. Oh, that's not it.
Okay. All right. It's very
Oh,
performative,
not that one.
jazzy, for sure.
I don't think it's up there yet.
A little extra artsy, I guess. I don't know. It's interesting to cast yourself as the lead in your own solo project. It's also
Are you getting dizzy yet?
7 minutes of you dancing around in front of a mirror.
I thought my video would be uploaded by now, but maybe
What
not.
video?
I've
So
been trying to work on a video
I'm trying to upload videos to YouTube.
the whole time. Yeah, I have been.
Yeah, yeah. Well, he's got a side gig here. Well, he bought himself 7 minutes of interpretive dance.
Oh, here it
by
is. Here it
Flea.
is. Here it is.
Yeah.
I hear it in the air.
Oh, finally some
Feel
lyrics.
it in the air.
I know, isn't it wild that it
Who's
like
your
takes that
neighbor?
long?
Who's
But
your friend?
yeah.
He doesn't.
There's hate all
I can see
around.
why he doesn't normally sing on the Chili Pepper
All right.
albums.
All right. So
Our
basically,
kids
this
are
is the gist of it. I hate to, cut it off early,
well, he said
but
boo. She said
Ned really
hooray.
wanted me to show you
Now a
this
human
video
being
that
right
he worked
here.
very hard on.
Human being.
Yeah.
Hard. He
Okay.
worked.
Right
I mean, he
here.
worked.
Together. Come
He took a
on.
lot of time making.
All right. You want to cut your stop on Flea?
I just sent you in the comments.
All right. We're stopping on
Can you play
Flea.
it?
Are we gonna? Should we review the Flea song?
Yes.
You want to review the
Very
Flea song?
jazzy.
Oh
Very.
my
I
god.
mean, some cool bass lines, and Mr. JR2 was definitely right on to where he said like Miles Davis ish.
Yeah.
And yeah, like very cool. But yeah, dude, he's a maniac, 60 and sober and runs marathons and all that. And I mean, literally has the balls to wear tidy whities like on stage while he plays bass. I mean, who else does that? Nobody could do that.
He is an icon. Has
Hmm.
earned his stripes in the world of music. I will say uh, that whatever that was was um, not necessary. Did not fill up my cup of tea, especially when he
All right.
started singing. I feel like there's a reason why most of us
No.
don't let the bassist sing. You know.
Hey, I have, close out the show. I've got one video that everybody's gonna love. Can you play that video that I put on chat there,
Okay,
Mr. Tech?
Mr.
I
Tech.
mean,
This is to close out
Ned
the
would really
show.
like.
Oh,
No,
this is
I
not.
don't know.
This is. Oh my god.
Anyways, aren't we
This.
making two parts tonight? Oh yeah, we
I
didn't
don't
talk about
know.
that.
We didn't talk about that. We're gonna jump into another part.
Cool.
This
Okay,
is
you're the boss.
so. I'm so flabbergasted by your. You're such a boomer, and like you're like took a video and recorded you of taking the video. Here's Jason's. I don't know what is
Don't
going
hurt me.
on.
Here's my wallet. Hi, diddly ho, shoots in boots. Blizzard? That suit's a little revealing, isn't it? It
It's
allows
a classic.
ability.
It
Feels
is,
like I'm
and
wearing nothing
it's
at
such
all.
a high quality way to
What?
watch the clip on Jason's. Oh God!
Okay, don't panic.
Oh
Oh,
no, he's
sorry.
back.
Sorry.
All you need to do
Just,
feels like I'm
oh
wearing
jeez.
nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
He's got too much time on his hands.
Springfield, your prayers have been
Oh,
answered.
just wait.
Bum ba bum.
Perfect intro.
I'm
Perfect
watching it.
intro. I don't know who this guy is or thinks he is. I don't know. Don't worry. It only takes me 2 minutes and I'm done.
This is a special look into how much free time Jason has and what he does to entertain himself. I think we can all see ourselves in the Oakley Dokleys. I mean, they should come back. They've clearly
I totally agree.
inspired. They've inspired
And I
something
and I
inside of
would be
you.
I would be the first in line.
Yeah, are they? Do they
Oh,
have
again?
tryouts? Do they have tryouts?
No, I meant the first in line to see the show again if they got back together. I mean, the first in line to see. Okay, that's getting old.
If we got back together, you, as in you in the band, yes.
Oh, by the way, and we can have a new segment, Jam a
Yes.
Kazam, and jamming some Grudge Pedal tunes. We'll think about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, well, think about that. Maybe possibly bringing you a special clip of some Grudge Pedal tunes of some of our days of glory. It was we traveled around.
And what, seven
multiple
albums
venues,
was it? Seven
7, maybe
albums?
8 albums.
I,
We had
I
that
believe
one
that's what you said
tour.
on Friday the 13th. Yeah.
Yeah, we had that one tour with Led Zeppelin. Obviously, our documentary on Netflix is coming out pretty soon. So you're going to make sure to tune into
Hmm.
that, Becoming Grudge Pedal, and you figure out
That's right.
the
That's
bit
right.
of
Yeah, look for
history
it.
behind us. Yes,
That's right.
there might
Everybody
be
needs to look for that.
there's a little bit of time travel involved in that, I believe, as well. We went around, stole things around time. We just, took credit for them. Just yeah.
You know what I'm thinking? I think this episode might time travel right out of our repertoire.
The time travel episode. So we'll have to. This episode might be the secret episode.
The
It's
lost
not
episode,
the
we're
lost
gonna
episode.
show it for a short amount of time, so
Yeah.
view it while you can. We're gonna keep it underground, and then when the time's right, then it'll hit.
Once we've reached peak fame and we really feel like we can control, when it's a supply and demand issue, and we know the demand has clearly peaked for our content, and they're just foaming at the mouth for more of our content, that's when we hit them with the lost episode, and you make a whole big deal about it.
Mm.
There's marketing, billboards, perhaps, and other things is,
A lot of people
fucked
suing
up.
us for.
Multiple reasons, multitude of reasons. I mean, most of them people suing you for probably inappropriate things that you've done, in some way, shape, or
Hey,
form.
I represent that. I mean, resent that.
Oh man. um, what kind of do you have a music video for us tonight, Jason?
I showed you three already. How many more do you want?
You didn't show any music videos. You had the guy from The Big Lebowski and his interpretive dance, and then a bunch of weird
You
videos you made in your
okay?
basement. None of that stuff counts.
Okay, my alter ego is the upright bass player for Jack White, which
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
was in the background and played with Jack White for the Thanksgiving football show. But
Wow.
for some reason, nobody televised my part of it. I'm pretty mad, but
Yeah.
that might
Well.
be an upcoming episode. But I do have footage of that, and I am not lying, unlike you,
Well.
Sean.
I don't know what to tell you, man. I think I'm going to.
Are we off the rails yet?
No, yes, we're completely off the rails at this point in time, and I am going to find us a bona fide music video for us to watch. I'm just,
You do that, Sean. I have faith in you.
I am in the process of
You are, I
figuring
can
out.
tell you're in the process of
I am
figuring
thinking
out.
about. All right, I'm gonna do it this
I can
way.
see steam.
Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. This will be our. This will be something that we can actually review and put some a little bit of polished musical podcast show feeling to try to reel it in. And what better way to reel it in than an awesome video by Gnome? And if you haven't heard of Gnome, you're
A
in for a
garden
treat.
variety?
They're like garden gnomes, and they're pretty fucking cool. So this is Gnome. This is the song. This song is called "The Gods Are Evil," and this is what they
I
look
love
like
it
in real
already.
life.
I
It's
love it
gonna be
already.
great. Let's give it a play. Here we go. Here we go. All right, gonna play this. That's a nice little amp. Good quality there. Those are tough to get in the first time, as we all know. Found the hole eventually, though. It wouldn't be gnomes without the hats. So make sure you. It's a big sound out of a little puppet. Jason's dancing around. He's kind of upside down or sideways. Little
That was
tiny
pretty
drum
wild,
set.
dude. That's awesome. I want one.
I love it, just like just slap with the hand.
Awesome.
Yeah, this is gnome.
I'm enlightened. Thank you, Sean.
I kind of went off the rails with some of the other stuff.
Enlightening, dude.
It's a Belgian stoner rock band known as Gnome.
Nice. I'll have to look them up.
These guys are pretty cool, man.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, I like the puppets, man. I'm digging the puppets. Nice little breakdown.
On a nice little drum set.
Something else.
That's awesome, dude. Love it. Two horns with headbang. That's my rating.
Look at there it goes, like the lights are evil in their eyes.
Yep. Yep. Sorry, that never happens where I that early, but I've made my decision.
That's it. Yeah. Interesting way to, I don't know. The music video, like the concept of it, simple, but it's not as cinematic as some of the other ones that we've watched recently. But I would say that so far it's still pretty entertaining. The puppets are hilarious, so it's hard to hate on that. And this song is just ridiculous.
I swear that never happens that I end early. I first time it's ever happened. John, are you there?
Yeah, I'm listening to it, man. Oh, you're in right side up now. You were like sideways for a while. Walking out sideways. You can never tell it didn't happen. Look at his drums. His drum kit, the paint or whatever is on the snare drum is actually wearing off from them filming it throughout the filming process. Hi. Yes, Jason. How are you? We can hear you. Jason's gone off screen for a little bit. I'm not sure what kind of costume change he's got coming up at this point. Could be anything, really. He likes to change costumes a lot. He's a bit of a diva when it comes to that sort of stuff. So we gotta bear with him. It's something that we put up there. Bam! That's the internet there. Stuff the landing. A little bit of behind the scenes stuff happening here at the end of the video.
Except the ending.
The gods are evil.
All right. So that was The Gods Are Evil by the band Gnome. It looks like I'm in a bit of a solo situation currently. Jason has exited out of the podcast for a moment. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing here. Um, anyways, so let's go ahead with the ratings on that song. We're gonna give. I feel like Gnome is a pretty wild band, and I'm gonna give, just because the music video is silly, it's fun. The song definitely has heavy some heavy tones to it. I think it would be something that would fill up a room, something that I would want to go and see and watch. These guys are just having a good time making music, is what it seems like to me. So I'm gonna give them the rock horns. And I'm gonna give them another rock horns for just being a cool, unique band when it comes to Gnome, and it was their song "The Gods Are Evil." Tonight we also covered some Oakley Dokley stuff. Apparently that's our new favorite band around these parts here at Fucked Up Feedback. Jason has gone completely AWOL at this point in time. I think that he maybe is trying to explore some technical difficulties or something. Let's see here. Are you getting back on? We are stalling for a moment here while Jason is working out his technical difficulties. Now, I was talking about earlier about the documentary that I watched with Led Zeppelin over the weekend. I thought that it was really interesting to see how they came together. A sense of, it felt like something different was happening in music at that time. People were approaching music differently, that it was a little bit more revolutionary, more iconic, in a sense that this was something that didn't happen every day, that music was seen differently or treated differently, not just like something that you could pump out quickly for the masses. It took time and effort, a lot of thought and practice, and blood, sweat, and tears went into some of the things that they were producing at that time. You know, it felt real. It was a real change, a real difference in a lot of ways, and that was something that came through pretty strongly for me in that in that documentary, and it kind of gives you an appreciation. I wish that more people were doing that when it comes to music, that they were trying to take the time to put their put some effort into things. So give that a little bit of thought as you're looking at music these days, and hopefully you'll come back and see us here soon at the Fucked Up Feedback podcast. I sure would like to see you come back. It's been fun. Oakley Dokley, Ned Flanders. We've seen some Gnome. We've been all over the board tonight. We had a special guest, one of the special members of Oakley Dokley, quote unquote, allegedly members of that band. I want to, while we're since we're not really, I'm kind of like off the rails and kind of do my own thing anyways. I am going to pull up a little bit of I want to pull up another music video, something that I thought was pretty cool, band that I've been listening to recently, which is Rox Ferry. I thought that would be an interesting band. Jason, I'm kind of in a solo mode here, so I can do whatever I want, really, at this point. And what does it matter? I don't know. But I like these guys because one, they play the lead singer or lead guitarist plays a Fender Bass 6, which is a guitar that I think is pretty neat, interesting. It's a full scale um, bass, so it's just as big as a bass, and but it is played with 6 strings, and so you can tune it in a couple of different ways. You can tune it into E standard, but you can also go all the way down into like B standard or C standard if you want to. I think these guys are pretty neat. I was trying to think of like what really like music video I would like to push for them. They're definitely a loud band. That was the benefit of playing a bass 6, a Fender bass 6, is it's because it's so, the gauge of the strings is so big, they get a pretty monstrous large sound from what they're doing. So let's see here. Rock's Ferry. Let's try this band. This song is called. This song is called "Chained," and it came out 8 months ago. And we're gonna give this a listen here as we try to wrap up tonight's episode of Fucked Up Feedback. We have Rock's Ferry Chain coming at you live now. Let's check it out. So you can see what I'm talking about, how low that. Not like a super cinematic music video here, really either. Kind of like this typical trope of playing, filming, setting up a camera while you guys play. It's an interesting video, I guess. But the cool part about these guys is more so the music itself than it is necessarily the music video. They remind me a lot of Royal Blood. A little bit of about the band, Rock's Ferry. Looks like they're from Australia, formed in 2018. Brothers Clay and Jake. So, some influences. I said Royal Blood, Queens of Stone Age, Muse. Newcastle, South Wales, Australia. So that's a fun thing about them. Is it the Squire Basics? Which I think it might be the Squire version, which is reissued. That's the one that I have. The actual Fender version, I think the actual Fender version itself, they stopped making it. Let me look that up. Fender Bass 6. So the Bass 6 was introduced in 1961. I think they stopped making it. A couple reissues, 95, 98, 2006, 2008, 2013. They originally made it, original production in 1961 and 1975 on the Fender Bass 6. So again, that's a large scale guitar scale, meaning like how big, 30 inches scale, which is a little bit shorter than a typical bass, but it's much longer than a regular guitar at 25 inches. So I don't know, it just gives you a different sound. Chevelle is another band that plays on the Bass 6, so I think that's kind of fun. Or Chevelle plays on baritone guitars, which is kind of the same thing when it comes to these. Rock's Ferry. Alright, there you have it, guys. That was Rock's Ferry. The song was called Chain. Check them out if you have a chance. I would highly recommend them. A couple of bands, like I said, it's very similar to Royal Blood. Fun stuff there. We listened to Gnome. We listened to some Oakley Dokley. A couple of things. I hope that we had a good time tonight. We're closing in. The clock is ticking. We're right at there. Just under an hour. Jason had to go to bed. He texted me, him being a little bit older, he decided to go ahead and have a warm glass of milk and tuck himself into bed. So when it comes to Roxbury Chain, I will definitely give that song both rock horns up and potentially maybe like a nod, not like a full head bang, maybe a nod, just like you kind of quietly nodding along to that song. So if you like what you see, don't be afraid to like the page, the video, subscribe to what we do. We try to put these out weekly. We do have a email, effedupfeedback@gmail.com, EFFED feedback@gmail.com. You can reach us there if you'd like. You can also leave a comment on the video below. We'll see you next week.